Why does motivation always disappear when you need it most? Astronauts don't wake up with motivation. They wake up with a system.
You think discipline is for the gifted. You think motivation is a feeling. But what if the people who operate under extreme pressure, the ones who can't afford to fail, don't rely on either? NASA doesn't send astronauts into space with a morning routine they made up last week. They run on systems, on protocols, on decades of refinement. And here's the crazy part. Those same systems can be used right here on Earth by people like you. This isn't about becoming a robot. It's about becoming unshakable. So if you've ever wanted to wake up without needing to feel motivated, stay with me. Most people wake up and negotiate with their goals. Should I go to the gym today? Do I really need to work on that project now? But astronauts, they don't wake up and ask questions. They wake up and execute, because the plan was already made. Before a single foot hits the floor, the day is already mapped out, hour by hour, system by system. It's not because they're better than us. It's because they pre-commit to their mission. And here's the truth. You don't need motivation when you already decided. This is the first habit of unshakable discipline. Create your own pre-commitment protocol. Every night before bed, plan your next day. Not just tasks, environment too. Put your phone across the room. Lay out your workout clothes. Leave water on your desk. Write down 3 things you'll do no matter what. Because in the morning, you won't feel ready. Your mind will make excuses. But astronauts don't rely on morning clarity. They rely on protocols. And so can you. Don't start your day hoping to feel strong. Start your day with a decision you already made. In space, everything is controlled. The light, the sound, the oxygen, the temperature, even the pressure inside your suit. Why? Because astronauts are trained to perform under pressure, but not to fight their environment. NASA knows something we forget. Your surroundings shape your behavior. If the environment is chaotic, your mind becomes chaotic. So astronauts don't leave anything to chance. They engineer the space around them to support the mission. What if you did the same? What if your room wasn't just a room, but a control system? One that told your brain, here, we train. Here, we focus. Here, we move forward. You don't need more willpower. You need fewer distractions. Clear your desk. Shut off the notifications. Choose one light source. Put on a hoodie if you have to. The less your mind has to fight, the more it can do what it was built to do. Astronauts are disciplined because their systems protect their attention. If you want unshakable focus, start with your environment. Don't rely on motivation. Design for clarity. In space, there's no time to panic. When something goes wrong, there's no "let me figure this out." There's just the checklist. Every emergency has a protocol, a system that's been rehearsed. Why? Because even the best trained humans freeze under stress. Astronauts don't rely on memory. They rely on procedures. So when the alarm sounds, they don't ask questions. They flip switches. They act. And that's exactly what you can do. You don't need to be perfect. You just need a default plan for when things fall apart. Missed your morning routine? Don't quit the day. Run your 5-minute reset checklist. Can't focus? Step into your environment. Breathe. Reboot. Feeling weak, distracted, unmotivated? That's fine. That's human. But astronauts don't act based on feelings. They act based on systems. And so can you. Build your own personal autopilot. For when things get hard. For when motivation disappears. Not because you're weak, but because you're prepared. People think discipline is about forcing yourself to do hard things. But maybe it's not. Maybe the most disciplined people just build better systems so they don't have to choose. Maybe astronauts aren't more motivated than you. They're just less distracted. And maybe the reason your life feels stuck is because you're trying to be strong in an environment that's designed to make you weak. Change the system. Change everything. Hit if this helped you, share it. If you're ready for part 2, subscribe. And remember, you don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems.